Hello everyone, it is Matthew. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be doing my NBA playoff predictions. Obviously the playoffs start today, or well, if you're watching this on the day I posted, they start today. So I'm going to be doing my predictions. But before the video gets started, if you disagree with my predictions, don't leave hate. Everyone has different opinions, and more than likely, almost everybody will probably be incorrect. So, like the video and subscribe if you are not subscribed. We are on the road now to 3,000 subscribers. So now let's go ahead and get started with my prediction. Okay, so we're going to start with my predictions. We're going to start in the Eastern Conference. We start with the 76ers versus the Wizards. I'm actually really looking forward to this series. I think the Wizards are going to put up a very good fight, but in the end, I think the Sixers will be too good to overcome. I'm going to pick the 76ers winning in 6 games. Then we have the Knicks and the Hawks, two teams that have not made the playoffs in a while. I'm very excited for this series. I could see it going either way. It's a toss-up series. So I went with the Knicks to continue their magical season, winning in 7 games. But again, I could see the series going either way. We got the Bucks versus the Heat. This series I'm also really looking forward to. I could see it going either way as well. But in the end, Miami destroyed them last year in the playoffs. But I'm saying it goes a different way. I think Milwaukee is ready. They've changed up the team a little bit from last year, adding Drew Holiday. And I think Giannis is ready. And I'm going to say Milwaukee wins in 6 games. Now we go to the Nets versus Celtics. Jason Tatum is at least going to probably take 1 game from him, but I think that may be the most. I'm going to say the Nets in 5. If the Nets are healthy, it's no. So Jazz versus Grizzlies now to the Western Conference. The Grizzlies upset the Warriors last night and sure showed that they are going to put up a fight in the playoffs. But if the Jazz get Donovan Mitchell back, I don't think there's any way the Grizzlies win. If he's not fully healthy, though, maybe it's a different story, but I'm going to say the Jazz in 5. Now we go to the Clippers and the Mavericks. The Mavericks, they have Luka, obviously, but will the rest of their team, like Porzingis and stuff, step up? I don't know, and I think the Clippers are ready to kind of avenge what happened last year, the big disappointment in the playoffs. So I'm going to say the Clippers in, I'll say 6 games. Now we go to the Nuggets versus the Trailblazers, another series that could go either way. But I'm going to pick Denver. I think Denver, they went to the Western Conference Finals last year, and I think they're ready to try to make a run back. And I'm going to say the Nuggets in 7. Now we have the Lakers and the Suns. I mean, I really wouldn't be shocked to see either of these two teams make it to the finals and possibly even win the finals. I've always been told there's 2 people you don't bet against in sports, and lots of times I do bet against them and they prove me wrong, and that is Tom Brady and LeBron James. And I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry. I'm going to pick the Lakers in 7. I know you guys will disagree with that prediction probably. Please don't hate me. I just can't do it. I think the Suns could do it, but in the end, I just don't have enough confidence to pick against LeBron James in the first round. So, now if he is not fully healthy, which we don't know, then maybe there's a different story. But I'm going to say the Lakers in 7. We move on now to the second round. We have the 76ers versus the Knicks. I think this is where the Knicks' magical season ends. I'm going to pick the Sixers in 6 games. Now we have Milwaukee versus the Nets. This series I would love to see. I really want to pick Milwaukee, but in the end, I can't pick against the Nets. They have James Harden, Kyrie, and Kevin Durant on the same team. I mispronounced Durant. I cannot pronounce his last name for some reason. I know I'll get comments on that if I had not addressed that. But I'm going to say the Nets in 7 games. Now we go to the Western Conference. We have the Jazz and the Clippers. I really want to pick the Jazz. I think the Jazz are a very good team. But again, I'm not picking against the Clippers. I think they're ready to avenge what happened last season. And I say the Clippers win in 6 games. But I could see the Jazz possibly winning this series. And now we go to the Lakers and the Nuggets, a rematch of last year's Western Conference Finals. If the Nuggets had Jamal Murray, I may pick them, but they don't. And I feel like right here. I don't know. I'm picking the Lakers in 7 games again. And now move on to the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm picking the Nets over the Sixers. I'll say 6 games. I think the Sixers are a really good team, but if the Nets are healthy, I see them winning this series. And then the Lakers and Clippers. The Lakers would be tired from 2 7-game series. But again, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. They're basically, if that series were to happen, they'd basically have home court advantage 7 games of the series. I don't know how much that will matter with capacity, maybe only being like a third or half of what it normally is. But I'm picking the Lakers in 7 games. I know people are going to disagree with me, but we'll see. I'll probably be wrong, and then you guys can laugh at me then, but we'll see. Now, the Nets and the Lakers finals. I know I said I wouldn't pick against LeBron and the Lakers, but I'm doing it here. I'm saying the Nets win this series in 7 games. As I keep saying, if they are fully healthy, I just can't imagine a team beating them. So that's basically it for my playoff predictions. I know you guys probably disagreed. Please don't leave hate, as I said. Everybody's different predictions, and more than likely, most of us will be wrong. Some of us may be right. We'll see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Comment your predictions, who you think is going to win. And now, just leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're not. Big, crazy videos coming soon. So like and subscribe, as I said. Until next video, see ya! Okay, so I thought I would just film my reaction to this game. Right now it's in overtime, the Warriors versus Grizzlies. Obviously you guys already know who won, but I'm filming my reaction, vlogging my reaction, whatever you want to call it, because this has been one of the craziest games I've ever seen. Poole, and he lost the ball out of bounds. 28 seconds left, Memphis up 3. Oh my goodness, the crowd is leaving. Those are all those bandwagons from all the KD days. There's how you know who's the bandwagons from the last 5 years and the true Warriors fans. The ones that are staying are the true Warriors fans. If they miss, Warriors will get the ball with like 4 or 5 seconds remaining. Ja Morant isolating, spin move, layup. It's good. It's good by Ja Morant. Memphis is going to upset the Warriors.
Say that it feels right.